Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today, I will be showing you the Access Social Accountant Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. So just go ahead and click Extract All. And now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. And this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that this database is coming from the web and it can be potentially harmful to your computer, but I can assure you that this database is safe. Alright, so this is a social accountant appointment tracking database template. It's great for keeping track of all of your appointments and clientele in one spot. To add a new client, just click here. So that's where we're going to start. And this is the client form. Here you can fill out their first, middle, and last name. I'll just do first and last, so John Smith. And then an email. You can fill out as little or as much information as you want to in this form. There's no requirement. Okay, that's all I'll fill out for right now. And you can also do phone numbers, notes, call history, appointment history, and payment history, as well as a picture of the client. And so we'll just hit save and close for right now. And now that client will be in the database. Just hit search client to view him again. Let's search by last name. You can also search by all these other criteria that you want to. But I'll just hit search for right now. And that just brought up the client that we just created, John Smith. From here you can double click it and view it in that client form again. And you can edit whatever information you want to or delete the client. You can also export the search results to Excel. I'll show you what that does real quick. So it pulls all that information and puts it into a new workbook for you. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is add an appointment to the database. So to do that, go to Calendar View. So this is today's date, June 10th, 2016. To go back a day or go forward a day, click on these left or right arrows. And then to select a certain day, hit the up arrow and you can find a specific day that you want to. But I'll just stick with today. And to add an appointment, let's go down to noon and double click on this time slot. Okay, so as you can see, it started at from noon until 12:30. So we'll fill out some of this information. Accountant 1 for right now. All this information in the Dropbox can be changed, and I'll show you how to do that later. And individual, $50. As you can see, the invoice amount went up to $50. It's based on the type. And then location 1. Fill out some notes for the appointment. And then workers, you can add more workers if you want to, and payment information as well. But for now, I'll just do select custom color. So make this appointment blue, and then hit save and close. So that appointment is in the calendar and shows up blue right here, John Smith, individual location 1. The color really helps out because when you have a lot of appointments back to back, it's kind of hard to tell if you have the same color. It's hard to tell when one appointment ends and another one begins, but as long as you make them different colors, it's very easy to distinguish that. So this is the daily view. We can also look at the weekly view, bi-weekly, month, and month day. Perfect. Alright, so and we can also look at the calendar by a specific accountant. So if you only want accountant 1's appointments to show up, that's all you have to do. Accountant 2 likewise. So we didn't make an appointment for accountant 2, so that's why nothing is here. Okay. Alright, so now that the appointment is in the database, we can now search for the appointments. So we will search by, let's do accountant. And let's search by accountant 1 and then run search. Perfect, that appointment did show up. From here you can double click it and view it in the calendar form. or you can also view it in the appointment form by selecting this up here. So if you just double click it now, it'll bring it up to the appointment form, and you can change whatever you want to or delete the appointment. Okay. You can also export the search results to Excel, Alec Calendar or Alec Task. You can also do a print detailed version. That's what this looks like. Okay. And then a print summary version. So there you go. Alright, next thing we'll take a look at is maintenance lookups. Here's where you can change all that drop-down information that we saw earlier in the appointment form. You can change accountants, location, service type, and all sorts of other stuff. But we will change a location. So let's do location 2, change that to whatever we want. Let's do Ames, and we can also add a location. Okay, let's just do the park. And as you can see, the asterisk keeps showing up, so you can keep adding more and more locations. So we'll just hit close next, and it'll save automatically. And just to make sure that it worked, we'll look at another appointment, and perfect. Location 2 changed to Ames, and the park was added. Alright, next thing we'll take a look at is calendar setup. So here's where you can change all the parameters of the calendar, such as like the first day of the week. We can change that to whatever day we want, and the start time and end time of each day, so stuff like that. And then calendar colors, you can change that as well. So the last thing we'll take a look at is reports. Here you can print invoices, accounts receivable, and a cash ledger. I'll show you how to do the print invoices. It's real simple. Pick a time interval, so let's do Friday the 3rd until Friday the 17th. So that appointment that we created was in that time interval. So if we hit print invoices, it will show up on the invoice. So perfect. Gives the invoice amount, notes, date, all sorts of stuff. Alright, that's pretty much all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.